So Ian, it's the first loss of the season today to Dunston. How would you describe that performance?
Yeah, it's obviously we're on the other side of it for the first time in 6 games. It's not a nice feeling. It never gets any easier losing football match. I'm just saying there, we're all going to lose football matches. Every team in this league is going to lose a number of football matches to the manner that you do it. And I just felt we started both halves really poorly. First half we just didn't get going, and they didn't punish us. And then I thought we played really well till half time and got ourselves ahead and could have been 2-0 ahead. Second half we just talked about how we just had to get his line right. We were going to put a bit more pressure on us, might go a little bit more direct. What they decided is they should go really direct and just go from long throws and corners and fairly punish us from it. It was our own doing. We didn't play those lines well enough. Goal kick weren't good enough. Then we didn't deal with first and second balls in our area. So something that we're usually really good at. We just haven't done it today against Dunston. In open play again, we had some good chances, but we weren't ruthless enough or clinical enough in their box. We don't want to be a nice team. We've got to be a team that are ruthless in both penalty boxes. And then the third one, we've gone ahead. It's just down the middle, a header, one header, second header, the ball's in our net. And again, it's one of those bit like Park Avenue that towards the end, it's not from our structure shape. It's just unfortunate that they get that third, but the damage was done in the first 15 and the second half.
After these first few games now, we've noticed there are some recurring patterns. You seem to be aware of them, mention it. Is that something you're going to be working when we get back to some of the training sessions?
Yeah, we're going to, obviously we get it into them in terms of in the changing room, and then we try and do it as well on the pitch. But the players know they've just got to take that accountability and responsibility. We competed on the first one too. We didn't compete second and third balls in the penalty box. Uncharacteristic for us, but something we've got to get better at. Look, we've played a team here who I said were my second favourites for the league. They've got that starting 11 today. 10 of them were in their team last year that were one kick away from promotion. So it's not. We shouldn't get carried away when we win, but we definitely shouldn't get all doom and gloom when we lose. It's against a team that's going to be right there for automatic promotion at the end of the season. We're just learning. We're still 80-85% of our potential. Just today, it was just a bit disappointing that it wasn't through good open play that cost us from our own doing.
You obviously, we mentioned the slow starts in the second half on Wednesday, and again, obviously in a big way was our undoing today. What is the way to try and solve that?
That's going to be them. We don't change it half time. We don't go all relaxed. We very much get information on how we can be better in the second half. We put a little bit, obviously, focus into them, but they've got to, when they step on that white line, they've got to do it themselves as a collective. It's 6 games in, it's happened in the last 2, so it's nothing to worry about. This time last week we were singing everyone's praises, the week before that we were singing everyone's praises, so yeah, there's no panic from me. These players have worked really hard to get into this strong starting position, but today we came up against a very experienced, very strong, one of the best teams in the league.
So we faced a big physical team today that used the directness well against us. Obviously, we've got a very young team. How are you equipping them to fight in these big physical battles that will happen more and more as the season goes on?
Yeah, it's some of them to quickly learn and accelerate their progress to this men's football, this step 4. Just said in there that, look, whether we like it or not, this is the nature of this league. It's a relentless league. It's a physical league. It's one that's only going to get more physical as the pitches deteriorate and the weather gets worse. So we've just got to learn together and get better together. We've got good experience in there from here, and they're the right type of experience that they'll lead by example. So there's no panic. What's really nice is that we're 48 hours away from putting it right.
I know we mentioned that next game, Sheffield FC, a trip to North East Derbyshire on Monday. Are you happy it's going to be a quick turnaround, and what do you think of Sheffield coming up?
Yeah, I've got a couple of niggles today, and we'll have to see how we are with those, but they'll probably be the same as well. We'll try and do as much recovery as we can after the game today and tomorrow, and hopefully we'll give ourselves a good platform to win. What it is a local derby, so it'll come down to big heart, big desire, and who's clinical in both penalty boxes. So if we can get over today quickly and go back to what we've been in the previous 5, I'm confident we can win the derby. If not, we might lose 2 in a row.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Cheers, Alan. Thank you.